Every Tuesday at 3 p.m., I sat on the same park bench reading the same worn copy of poetry because that's when she fed the pigeons. I never planned to fall in love with someone who talked to birds like they were old friends, but there she was, week after week, pulling breadcrumbs from a paper bag and whispering little encouragements to each pigeon that approached. "There you go, Gerald. Yes, you can have 2 pieces." She named them all. After my divorce, I'd convinced myself I was done with people. Done with trying. Done with the messy business of caring about someone who might leave. The bench became my safe space, poetry my only companion, until she started leaving extra breadcrumbs near my feet. "The pigeons think you look hungry," she said one Tuesday, finally speaking to me instead of them. I laughed for the first time in months. We started sharing that bench, then sharing stories. She told me about her collection of vintage postcards, how she wrote messages to herself on the blank ones when life felt too quiet. I told her about my fear of starting over at 45, how the poetry helped me remember that broken things could still be beautiful. 6 months later, she left a postcard on my usual spot. "Some people are worth the risk of caring again." I kept that postcard in my poetry book, right next to the page where I'd written her phone number. Sometimes the best love stories begin with someone brave enough to feed the pigeons.